Um, yeah, I'm live and stuff. Uh, just saying, it must be really bad. I'm be chewing bubble gum all the time, but uh, it's one of those I really need a cigarette mornings. Hmm. So, oh yeah, trying to think of what I'm doing. I just woke up and stuff. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah. Well, um, what is that? Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me get this lined up.
Have you ever looked up at the
I probably
stars
should
and
have practiced this. Hey, Valerie, I'm awake. I just woke up. I just woke up and stuff. I really need a cigarette and stuff, but I'm not smoking. I got a bunch of bubble gum, and it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna go out on a paddle boat today. It's probably gonna happen. Wow. Okay. So I think I've got that lined up. It's gonna be fine. It is gonna be fine. It is gonna be fine because I've woke up and stuff. I might even get my guitar out and stuff, and I was working on music that heals and stuff. And I was I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Where was uh, what I do with it? Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. I don't know. Um, so I've been making weird videos and stuff. So where's okay? There you are. I gotta find stuff. Just see. Where are you? There you are. Um. Yeah. Let's see if I can even do that. Wow. It's like I'm like awake and stuff. Hey JW, what what's up, man? Hey dude. Um, I got a paddle boat and stuff, but I think if I get out on the water and stuff, it's gonna be like I don't know. I need to get like one of those shindos, man. You know the things that go over the paddle boat. I know you don't have a paddle boat. Uh, yeah. Um, the 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 thing is there's you're just stuck in the sun though a little bit. So I think we're gonna go out in it like before like sundown, and thought about putting a little freaking motor on it, but you know how they get when you put a little motor on it. It's like, oh, you shouldn't have put a little motor on it and stuff. Um, what uh, God, I'm still so sleep. Um, I think I think I'm going to get a guitar today, maybe. Uh, Dude, I'm telling you, the pontoon boat. I, I'm talking to people. I'm talking to people about the title on that thing. But it's man. I mean, I got it into a heated conversation with this lady that runs a boat service that has a bunch of that she's actually says, and she's like, dude, you're going straight into the mouth of hell trying to get a title on the boat. Hey, Michael, but you know, a 21 foot, pontoon boat doesn't come easy. But man, it's so hard to get the title, dude. It's so hard to get the title. Um, Here in Texas, I think Texas is one of the hardest states to get a title in, and they just told. I just found out yesterday that we used to could say that we had made a homemade trailer. If you bought a trailer without a title, you could like do some stuff to it and say, hey, now it's a homemade trailer, and you could go get it registered and get it on the road. Well, now they're like not. You have to take it into Texas Parks and Wildlife, and they go over it and check it and stuff and make sure that it's not. It is a homemade trailer. That's fine. I will make it a homemade trailer or whatever. But I'm trying to get a bass boat right now, and looking at that other, just boat crazy. Hey, not there you go. Uh, ah. Well, I mean, you can get the bonded title, but like I said, for 3 years, I don't know what I don't know. Uh, the mechanics lien is pretty uh out there. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I gotta see. I gotta see if this dude is trading me a guitar. I really don't. God, I'm actually trying to get rid of some guitars right now. Um, because I got to thinking about it. Got to thinking about it, and if I got like you know like really nice, if I got a really nice Fender guitar, American Fender, um, I just don't need to be killing space in here with like uh a Squire right now. Okay. What am I looking at? Oh, I'm gonna pull myself together. Let's see if this dude did it. So, a lot of people don't want to do this. I get it. I get it. I get it. You know, this guy was trying to sell me a go kart. No, I don't want. I don't want the go kart. No. You know. So what I'm trying to do, and I get it. No, I'm trying to trade these, and they're uh new in the box Arctic Pro wireless Nova Steel Series. And I mean, here's the thing: not everybody wants to have a set of headphones that cost $270. But um, the reason why I'm not using them is because of the way I have to get my sound in the studio. My sound has to come out. My headphones have to come out of the uh, soundboard. So uh, I can't do that. I can't do that. What? But so I can't really use them. I mean, if you're a gamer or if your sound is coming out of the PC, then they're great. They're super duper duper great. Hey, Chris, what's going on, buddy? But let's see. I may as well try to. Uh, uh, Ooh. Oh, probably should have. This is not going to be good. What am I doing? But here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Um, so I so Pookie has tried to get me to sing a song by this Elvis Costello guy, and I never heard any songs by this Elvis Costello guy. I've never heard. I've heard of Abbott and Costello. I've heard of Elvis and Presley, but I've never heard of this Elvis Costello guy. So I've been trying, and all his songs are like really fast, and he sings it like, but he's almost like a rapper or something. Um, but so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I hope the sound is good. I'm going to try. I bet the sound is not good. Hey, Justine, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to do it. JW has seen and heard Elvis Costello. I'm not talking about Abbott and Costello, dude. I'm not talking about Elvis Presley. Maybe Elvis was with Abbott and Costello. But I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna try to do this. And I don't think I've ever heard this song. Maybe I should have heard. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Pokey. Because I don't even know. I don't even know. I did Oliver's Army. I did that's like a whole bunch of words and stuff. The Hugh Caldwell. It's Hugh Caldwell's birthday, and he needs to get a birthday spanking. Birthday spanking for Hugh Caldwell. One birthday spanking coming up. Birthday spankings. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to do this. Try it. It's gonna be okay. Now I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try. I'll just do this. Uh, uh, I haven't had all my meds this morning, which is like really crazy. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'll try. I'll try to do this. See if I can remember this. I've been trying to do this. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I can hardly bear the sight of lipstick on the cigarettes. There's an ashtray lying cold. Oh, God damn it. God damn it. Oh, God. And I've been practicing this and still can't get it. He says so many words so quick and all the time. So it's going to be fine. Oh. I can hardly bear the sight of lipstick on the cigarettes there in the ashtray. Lying cold on the way you left them in the least you just. Oh my God. No, God. Why has he got to say so many goddamn words? It's every song, every song. I've practiced this. Oh God, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm not stressing myself. I can do it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I can hardly bear the sight of lipstick on the cigarettes there in the ashtray. Lying cold the way you left them, but at least your lips caressed them while you passed. Or the lip print on a half-filled cup of coffee you poured it you didn't drink. But at last you thought you wanted it. That's much more than I can say for me. What a good year for the roses. Many blooms still linger there. The lawn could stand another mowing. Funny, I don't even care. As you turn to walk away, as the door behind you closes, the only thing that I have to say, it's been a good year for the roses. After 3 full years of marriage, it's the first time that you haven't made the bed. I guess the reason we're not talking, there's so little left that we haven't said. Why a million thoughts are going racing around my mind, I haven't said a word. From the bathroom, the familiar sound of one baby's crying goes unheard. What a good year for the roses. Many blooms still linger there. The lawn could stand another mowing. Funny, I don't even care. As you turn to walk away, as the door behind you closes, the only thing I have to say, it's been a good year for the roses. Okay. All right, so I did it. I did it. And the thing was, see, I thought I had it down because I practiced it like 10 times in a row, and then by the 10th time I was like good, and I'm like, oh cool. By the time I sing this, it'll be great. And then I did it, and it wasn't. I'm gonna say this Elvis Costello guy totally must be on the drugs, because like every song I see, it's like I mean, he's singing so many freaking words. It's like a fountain of word stuff. It's like a fountain of word stuff and junk. And it's like a fountain of word stuff. That's what I said. I, I I'm I made some crazy shit. Where is it? Oh, there you are. Uh, look at this. I, I always. It's a live version, and Elvis is there too. Elvis is there with Elvis? Was Elvis ever with Elvis, and there was a double Elvis? Double Elvis. Double Elvis. I'll share the screen. Let's see if this can even work. Okay, allow. And see, I was doing this stuff last night. Yeah, this is weird because, like, it's one of those things where I was like, is this healing music? I don't think this is healing. Man, See, you think that's healing? I don't. I think it's maybe harming and not healing. Yeah. Well, there you go. There's a sneak peek of that. It's Justine. That is that was some bullshit, is what that was. No, no. So it was all. I was sitting here with my bass, and that's like 3 tracks of bass, and Sunshine was even like, "What in the hell are you making that sound with?" And so a bunch of that horribly sounding stuff like was me sliding the pick down the string of the bass, and and it was like so it sounded like, I don't know, it sounded like an organ or something, but it was really just me sliding um, a pick down the strings. And you know what? You know what's cool? I got so many freaking picks around here. Duffy had this thing that I don't know if y'all seen them. They're pretty cool. He had a thing that makes guitar picks. It's a punch that goes punch, and if you got like old credit cards or old like cards, you can just punch out guitar picks. Dunna guitar picks. Let's see. Let's look at see what kind of guitar picks Pobot has. Mm, Look at this. Y'all gonna be jealous. Sarah Michelle jealous. Look what that. You see what that one is? You see what that one is? I see people do this all the time. It makes it better, I think. No, it's a Varibot pick. It's a Varibot pick. Uh, I have an Astro pick. It's a little thick. I got a few of those Astro picks, and I got a bunch of these. They're Zippo picks. Zippo, Zippo picks. Let's see what we got. Jeez Louise. We got just. This is. Uh, I don't know. It's one of those picks. Yeah. I got. Yeah, I got a bunch of picks. But see, and that little punch thing that Duffy has, see, it can make it makes picks out of credit cards. Isn't that cool? I need to get one of those. But I got so many freaking picks that, and I lose picks. I lose picks bad. I was going to show you a Pobalt pick, but I don't think I got one here. I need to buy a whole bunch. I need to buy a whole bunch. Uh, mm, mm, Sunshine got me some of those. Uh, and tell you the truth, a lot of times I don't use a pick at all. But oh, I like these. You ever see these picks? These picks right here, they have little grippy things on them, like you stick to your fingers, grippy. They won't turn on you. Yeah, and I like these two. The like they do little Tordex kind of picks and stuff, and it's like that happens. Uh, what? What? Oh, you know, man, and see, look, dude, here's the thing. I was like uh I was oh I've seen these. I've seen these. I've seen these. Um I was see I'm God, and see I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I know what this is. This is I've came so close to getting one of these so many times out there in the field, man. It's kind of like an offset SG version, LTD, ESP. Yeah, I have seen those. Let's see, oh God, stop it, stop it! Don't do that. Okay, all right, okay. It's freaking docs you on here. Happy birthday, you. I dox you. Yeah. Only pole vault. I remember. I remember. What is this? No. Oh no. That's something else. That's what I. That's something I'm looking at. Okay. Wait. God, I need help. Is you right here? Are you right here? Are you right here? Where are you? You're right there. There you are. There you are. Okay. Now we're doing stuff. Look at us. Stop it. Okay. What? Okay. Look at me. I'm doing stuff. Um. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of cool, man. Dig the fret inlay. And the one that I almost got you, it was destroyed, and it was black. Uh, that is cool, dude. That's cool. And as you can see, let's see. Now let's do something cool. Yeah, take that down so I don't dox you again. Oh no, your email just said you Caldwell. There you go. So cool. It didn't have your email address out there. Um, and um, Ryan Hall sent me a thing that shows the copies of which are the best copies of Les Pauls. Um, you know, I've been really digging that Fender I got. I've played on it a lot. Of course, like I said, I don't even know what's crazy is the one that I've been going to so much lately is what is that? Jesse James. Jesse James. That's the dude from oh God, I forgot what um Jesse James. Um what hey, what band is that dude from? Anyways. Um and I tell you what, I've just been loving the hell out of this thing. Um and I mean I really cheated on this one you um so I got the Mexican neck and I had the pick guards and I had some pots and so I bought a Fender Squire for $50. I bought a Fender Squire for $50, and I put the neck on it, and I took the plate off and put on the black plate, and put a 500K pot in it, and so now you're like, uh-oh, Povalt, you're not supposed to do that. I don't care, it's mine. So I've got expensive neck on a cheap body, but I really don't care. The only way that you could really tell that this wasn't an like an old Mexican Fender is the Mexican Fender in this year came in black and only black, but this one is kind of purple, and it came in black with a yeah, and it plays so good. So I have this theory that a lot of what the guitar is the neck. Yeah. So and then let's see. And ever since I bought this one, y'all notice I go to this one all the time now, and it's it's really a weird thing to have. Hey, there's Abe the band, Abe. But this one's a real weird one, and it came with these stock ESP, not ESP. What was they? EMG. Jesus, my mind is not as good as it. That medicine that I'm on really like fucks my head up. EMG pickups, factory pickups, and it has a Floyd Rose on it, and it's kind of shaped weird. See how weird it's shaped, and they call it a fire axe, and for some reason I've been like really like going to this one, and the reason why is I paid $100 for it. And so I really don't. It is fun to play, and I've got it, and and the thing is, I got it set up like a mad dog. I mean, I set the bridge, and a bunch of people say like, okay, this dude likes low action. Well, I guess that's what I like. I like the strings laying right down on the fretboard, and let's see. And I mean, it can do like crazy stuff. And let's see. Wait, where are you? Okay, come here, you. Okay, and y'all be like, oh my god, he just did that in my ear. Get Povalt alert. You can really get off on that bullshit now. Now, if I could only Paul Van Hart. And but I really like the sound of that one, and it has the it has the 5-way switch on it, and I really like that one. Um, this one, oh, there's where you are. I never know where stuff is. Let out! Let out! Let out! Let go! Come on. Now, it's not okay. And this is the one. This is the one I've had for years. If I get this one out, you usually know that I'm being. It's usually when I'm being insecure or I can't make things work right. Stop it. So this one's an American-made BC Rich. You can see where I've banged it into shit. Take that. And I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, so it's going to be kind of weird. As you can see, the BC Rich logo and everything on this guitar is stained, cigarette stained, and it's also this guitar's been thrown up on, and it's hit people in the mouth. It's been on stage. It's been played by some famous guitar players. But the same thing that we were just playing earlier. But this one, I like the fact that it has one volume knob on it, one pickup, and no tone, no anything. Yeah, it's got some stories. This one's seen some shit. Yeah. But yeah, I don't even know. I didn't know what we're doing all day, and I just grab stuff and stuff. But and JW was in the chat. I got a. Let's see. Now here's something that's a little crazy. Now, and I think they're really stopping these a lot. I'm sure they're going to really stop these a lot. So this one is, it's a copy. Is that what we call these? But this one right here is Sunshine's. Sunshine runs around here like tearing this one up. Go in there. Stop it. Yeah, this one is a chipset for sure. See, and you can tell the difference. I mean, that BC Rich and that Fire Axe was just eating this up, But this is this is what I'm talking about. Different. You got different tools, and and but I mean, I do have a Les Paul that but I've been favoring this one. Now, this American Strat, and see this one, and this one right here has been passed around like an old girlfriend. This one, JW actually owned this one. Then Duffy owned it, and now I own it. So, uh, now I did do some setup on this one. I just did some setup on this one for sure. And these Fenders got more of a brassy sound to them, like. And these single coil pickups always have a little bit of sound to them. Listen to that. But yeah. Yeah. Not I really probably should try to. And well, I think this yeah, it's got yeah, Abe. It's like got that brassy, twangy sound, and I think Sunshine would really like take that. I think Sunshine. What? Oh God, my life. Okay, I think Sunshine would like that one. Um, I think Sunshine would like the feel of this one a lot better, because it has a better like. She likes playing a little acoustic. I gotta remember I did this one. No. And Sunshine's getting really good. Sunshine will is. I told her last night. I'm like, you're already better than me at playing guitar, and I knew it was going to happen because I don't know any chords. And let's see what was open. I'm gonna just shut that window. I want y'all to see all my super deals I'm getting. I'm looking at getting a Dimebag Daryl Dean, but I don't know, man. I just don't know. See, let's open this up. It's mail. Uh, oh yeah. Let's see. So here's this is Hugh Caldwell's touring guitar. See, I'm gonna try to say this. Come on. Wait. Download. Download starting. Okay, let's see. Okay, open. Where are you? It always opens on the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah. See, and I will tell you this, wow, I got so much stuff going on. What have I done? What have I done? No, don't do something crazy. Okay. No, no, don't what's going on? Okay. And here's my thing. Oh, I love the Floyd on that. Oh, that's not a Floyd. That's that Ibanez trim system. Um, one of my favorite guitarists plays at Ibanez. Um, hey, Sunshine, are you watching? Sunshine watching? Good. Okay, Sunshine's not watching. One of my favorite guitar players is this chick called Nita. She plays an Ibanez. Oh my God. Yeah, that is nice. That is cool. And here's the thing that I have a problem with on the Ibanez is I you have to know your Ibanez. You have to know your Ibanez to buy them. You have to know your Ibanez to buy them. You have to because I will tell you this about that. My brother is he's real good with the Ibanez, and I almost bought a gym for a lot of money. And he comes in, he's like, "Okay, dude, you're gonna buy a gym? Cool, cool, cool. Let's take a look at it." And he was like, "Dude, that's not an expensive gym. That so you can be looking at like a $200 or $300 gym, or you can be looking at like a $5,000 gym." And I that really, and they're both real. And so you got to really know your business when you're going to buy an Ibanez, because one can be they and not fake. It's kind of like it would be like yeah, it's kind of like buying a going in and buying a Squire for like $1,500, or you really got to know your shit when you're going to buy the gyms. Or Ibanez. I want the ones with the tiger claw cut out and stuff. Let's see. Um, but okay, we saw what. Okay, we saw what this. Okay, that was the sound of the Strat. Now, let's see. I'm trying to be neat today, so I don't have a big giant mess to put up. Now let's see. We heard the one. Now, I need to get a like I was telling Abe, I need to get a PRS because see, you don't get like it's not like you get good at from practicing guitar and stuff. You just you just go buy the guitar that you want to play like. And if I want to play like Abe, I got to get a PRS. Has nothing to do with skill. It's just all about the guitar. So yeah, man, I want a PRS too. So this one right here, this one is a Now this is a real one. This is a it's real recognizable, and but it's a studio. Take that, Les Paul. It's a studio Gibson Les Paul. Yeah, not a big fan of those keys. Not a big fan of the keys. But it's got now it's got the EMGs in it though. And you can tell the EMGs are hot. But this does have some good sound to it. It's but the reason why I don't play it a lot is it is very heavy. Plus, where's my trim, man? But it has pretty good sound. And the boards, and here's the thing. The thing is you can get like just so you know, you can get just about any kind of guitar, and if you do a good setup on it, you can get good sound. Now the pickups now. I don't think you're going to get those kind of sounds out of not EMG active pickups. A little deep sound on it. Yeah. If I ever get my hands, well, I want a special PRS, and it's like you're waiting on that special girl to come through. Yeah, and then that is what that's what that's what this config is. Yeah. Yeah. But it's all good. I think you can and you get used to whatever guitar you're playing, um, and you can make it do what you want to do. But like I said, there's different tools for different stuff. Um, let's see. I haven't got one of these out in a while. Let's see. Oh, no, and that one is That doing okay here. Okay. This one's probably a little crunchy. Now I do love playing this one a lot. How'd you get caught under that? Now this one is a Jackson Performer, and this one. Let's see what you sound like here. Uh, let's see. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, you going in here? It's kind of crazy. Let's see. And it would be cool. And see that one, this one, I just love this Jackson, man. Let's see what we got here. Oh no, you're good, man, dude. You're good. Fucking let's see. You can see my desktop there. All those are freaking unfinished songs all over my desktop. Yeah, because I like being messed up like that. Oh shit. Oh god. Let me see. Download this. Let's see if I can do this right this time. Okay, it always comes up in the wrong window. So we go over here. And we're moving it up. Look at me. I'm getting so good at this. Dude. Oh, I love that freaking finish. Oh, wow. That is crazy. Uh, uh I love that. Love the cutaway on that and stuff. What I'm looking for you is I'm looking for I want a blue one. Uh that's I want it dark blue where you can barely see the wood stain, but you can see the wood stain through it. And I had a friend who played one, and I played on it all the time, and I just want that one. I think the one that I want has this side is down a little bit more. But dude, PRSs, they just play so smooth. They just play so smooth. That is freaking sweet. I could sit around here and look at. Wait, I'm gonna touch myself. I could sit around here and look at guitar porn all day long. Y'all, you know my weakness. Oh, I love the way that freaking Maeve was shining through there. That's so cool. I love that, man. It's the back of that fender neck that I got, that fender that I had out earlier, the back of the fender neck kind of looks like that. Um, what does this one look like? I think this this uh this this Jackson's just like unapologetic. It's just like I'm freaking wood. I wouldn't say it's pretty. I'm not saying it's pretty, but I'm saying this thing is put together like a freaking samurai sword. I love this freaking guitar. get on. That sounds a little muddy there. Yeah, it'd probably do good if I changed shit. And then, of course, I got it set on that freaking. I got it running through like such super effects. Here, let's get a clean sound on that bitch. Clean sound, clean sound. Here, I'll play the. This is getting bad as playing this, and Stairway to Heaven is probably more preferred than this song in a guitar store. Take that, you know. And this is what I'm talking about. This is where like pole vault songs come from. So you sit down, you pick up a different guitar. People say, "Why do you got so many different guitars?" And see, this guitar wanted to say this today, you know. Usually I would just go and hit record. And so, see, this is, what I do is I just go over here and I share that screen. And and this is how I make pole vault music. And remember, I do not know how to play a guitar. And that's serious. People that are not used to seeing me, I don't know how to play guitar. It's why my wife Sunshine will definitely pass me on playing guitar. That's going to happen. So we're just going to go right here and so we come in with that. And see, I sat down and I'm going to make another track. Now I'm listening to that. Y'all probably won't get to hear this, but I'll just come in, grab a guitar pick. This is the way we make pole vault songs. Like I said, this guitar just wanted to talk and say something today, so we'll come back over. Mm-hmm. All right, now see. All right, let's see. Um, I'll just file. Let's say this project, blah blah, and it's a show. Okay, this is how shit gets all over my desktop. And then we're just going to export that audio, and so we sit down and I just sit here for a second, and like I said, this guitar wanted to say this today, you know. Yeah, I would probably just come in with like some kind of silly lyrics like, I'm sitting here waiting for the show. Yeah, I'm sitting here waiting for the show to go. Yeah, 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 the show to go on. We're all waiting for the show to go on. See, there you go. So that's how pole vault songs happen. But anyways, now I've sweat all over this guitar. That's great. I run so far. But now I know just what the sins were or something. But who's behind the door? There's some zebra for you. Some zebra this morning. Zebra, folks. Uh, horribly played zebra. No, what is going on? Wow, dude. Uh, stop it. Stop it. Okay. Let's see. And what guitar's next? What guitar's next? Let's see. Yeah, go in there. All right. You close up. Closey. Let's see. Okay. All right. We get a little more metal here. Metally. Hey, Pearl. There's Pearl and Paul. Oh, shit. Okay. That's probably the last one. I can't go all deep in here today. Oh, shit. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. This one was this one was just really like overkill a lot. Uh, and I don't know if this this guitar is seeing some shit here for sure. Everything is fine. Uh, Pokey saw a zebra. Pokey saw. What did I do? Unplug you? Yes, I did. Okay. That's going to be great to fix. Pro streamer. Oh, God. I don't ever want to be a pro streamer. I know a lot of pro streamers. It's kind of weird. Oh, it's plugged in. Now, this one right here is kind of weird. So this one right here, see right here, this whole part of this was gone. This whole part was gone. And what happens with these BC Rich Mockingbirds is they put the strap on the point, which is just horrendous idea ever. And it breaks off the point, breaks off the point, breaks off the point. Well, back in 2000, I got this and it was it was pearl white. And this was broken all the way off. And it had no guts or pickups. But it's a BC Rich NJ. It's like an 87. But so what I did is I went in here and I put in I drilled a hole into it and put wooden dowels out. I know better than what I've done here now, but it worked out fine for me. Um, I put what is called Bondo. I put Bondo on this and shaped it back. Then, I stripped it down to its wood and put and you can't, and like I said, you can see, you can't tell now, which is kind of not great because whatever. But this is mine for sure, and I got two invader pickups in it, which it was really stupid because I'm like, but it always has this weird like country western sound to it. And of course, it's perfectly pole vault out of tune. But so I painted. My daughter came outside and she had this chrome spray paint, and I painted it chrome. Don't know why, because I knew a chrome paint job would not stay on a guitar worth of shit. And then I painted it with clear lacquer over the chrome, and it made it like this space gray color. But there you go. So that happened, and this has a really weird configuration. Has two tones, but one volume, three-way Taga, freaking, and two tones. I think. No, It's volumes. That was it. It has two volume knobs. Two volume knobs. My brother hates this. And this kids, this is what you don't see a whole lot. Does anybody know what that is? I bet you Caldwell knows what that is. You know what that is, you? You know what that tremolo system is? Because you don't see too many of them out there anymore. Uh, I just never knew. Back in the 80s, we used to argue over this tremolo system. That's right, everyone. It's a Kaler. People would be like, you want a Floyd or a Kaler? Hey, well, I'm going to go with a Kaler, man. No, you're going to go with a Floyd, man. And and the Fender trims weren't even in on the thing. But I don't. The double um the double Invaders was probably kind of crazy, but I do like the way you could dial in. I like the way you could tune. The tuning down on the Kaler was really always great. That was the deal. Man, I put new strings on this thing, and it is going out of tune. I put a lot of times I'll put new strings on these like guitars and throw them in the case and not open it for a year or two. Or I've tuned them to something crazy. Well, now I have got this one to sound totally like shit. Yeah, I really got this one screwed up now. I'm not going to do that right now. But anyways, there is a mockingbird. Mockingbird, yeah. And I got a little thing for these weird shaped freaking guitars. Um, what's going on here? You get in there. What? No, how did that happen? That is magic. That is magic. How did my headphone? How in the frick did my headphone get guitar strap every freaking time. How? It's freaking magic. Sunshine, you better be getting ready. I try to get Sunshine to come in here on these Saturday morning things. She never does it. She never comes in on the Saturday mornings. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Oh wait, I know one that's really cool. I want to get. I need to get rid of some of these. But okay. God bless. Now a bunch of God, a bunch of the oh, God, a bunch of the older pole vault stuff came off of this Kelly. Go in there. Yeah, this one should not. So this is a weird configuration on this. This is Jackson Kelly. It you can't hardly see it. That's kind of weird. So I made a back cover out of a motherboard for its back end, just because I didn't have a cover for it. So I just cut a cover out of a motherboard. But yeah, I'd rather be cold. I'm really tired of this hot. But this one really this one has been through some stuff with me. I think I might need to look at the jack. Right now, everybody's like, damn it, does he have one guitar that's in tune? And the answer to that is probably no. But, you know, when I'm over here diving the trim, it's probably going to happen. Okay. What time is it? Sunshine. And welcome to the jungle. Kind of sounds a little flat on this. And of course, it's probably the pedal setting I got. Welcome to the jungle. Hey, Frank. Frank's like, oh my God, what in the hell is Pobalt over here like murdering songs? You know, and this is the thing, is that yeah, it's the volume. So there is no tone on this Kelly. And the volumes for both pickups as the switch out. So many like different configurations and stuff. And you know, and Pobalt's doing that shit, you know, so what could go wrong? What could go wrong? See what the clean on that sounds like. It's just so. I think I got a little bit too much sweat in the toggle switch on this one. Take that, and that. It's like a Kramer I got over here. I got this Kramer and it's like in mint condition, but I just never want to clean it out because it's like in mint condition. I don't want to mess with it. Of course, I'm sweating all over these son of bitches today. It's great. 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 Oh no. Stop it. Oh, God. I mean, and it's funny, I'm getting rid of wireless headphones and need some. This one, okay, don't knock over like one of my freaking high dollar ones. This one right here, okay, I said that was going to be the last one, but this one right here, I got for, yeah, I got this one for $30. And I got it, and it was in a garage. If y'all remember this one, when I put it together, it had no pickups, no tremolo system, no electronics, and it was sitting in a garage for $30. And I like these. It's let's see if we can get that on there. It's an Antares, and it's a pre-lawsuit Explorer, and I actually put the pickups. If you go and look on Amazon, you can see these pickups. I think I paid $11 for the pickups, and I paid probably another $10-15 for the pots and everything. And I was going to paint it, but I was like, I'm just going to let this one, I'm going to let this one be what it wants to be, And so I've got, so total on this guitar, I think I said, I forget, but I think we said, that I was in. To be conservative, we'll say I'm in like 50, $60 on this guitar. And you can tell, like, it's like you can tell that it's like one of the better sounding guitars I pulled up today for sure. You know, and the thing is yeah, the thing is like you Caldwell, I tell you this, you get to know your guitars and you set them up. This guitar, the neck was messed up. As you see it shining right now, it wasn't shining like that when I got it. That is that's a lot of that's probably 2 or 3 weeks of soaking in beeswax into the neck. And I everybody can use what they want, but I love this beeswax stuff that I got. It really conditions the shit out of my guitars, and um, it can bring them back. And I will tell you, um, I came across the stuff because I had pew pews, and I would condition the stocks on them, and I noticed this beeswax stuff was making them just zing. I'm like, I could buy old pew pew and make it look like freaking the day it was made with this stuff. And then I started putting it on my guitars. And then I looked at the label and it was like, hey, this is good for guitars. I'm like, I should have been using these on my guitars. But you can see, and I'm gonna tell you, the guts in this is cheap. But dude, this guitar is solid, and I mean, I made it out of the guts, the pickups are all cheap. But it's really crazy. It's really crazy that and I do like the configuration on this one. And I put the black and red pickups in this one. And like I said, you can pick up these pickups on Amazon for, I think I paid $11 for both of these pickups. Not $11 and $11. I think I paid $11 for both of them. And then you see the knobs. The knobs are black and red. And the trim system, I forgot the trim system. The trim system cost about $15, I guess. But you know, uh, and I made the back out of this one, and you can't even tell that's not. Here, take that and that. And I like the skunk stripe at the back, but I actually made the back plate out of this one out of some kind of like sign that was like, vote for something or something. Okay, there was a pole vault original, never to be heard again by the ears of man. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay though. Uh, yeah. That fretboard, and I can show you on the side. You can see. Can you see? Do you see where the cracking was going on the side of the fretboard. The cracking right here was starting to happen. And I put that beeswax in there and let it soak in and polish that baby up and took some, I mean, I'm talking about some like 5,000 grit sandpaper and just put it down there and then polished it. And then bam, we are rolling. I got it laying so flat on the, and here's the thing. I will tell you this. Okay. This neck being out of whack and making me have to set it. And the truss rod was really cool right up here, easy to deal with. And making me have to set it meant that I was going to lay that baby flat, just like that Jackson Kelly. The neck, I put that neck on there, and it was all out of whack. So when I have to go and deal with it, that means I'm going to set it and play it, and then it's going to screw up, and I'm going to set it, and I'm going to play it, and it's going to screw up, and I'm going to set it and play it, and then it's going to not screw up as much. Then I'm going to set it, and I'm going to play it, and it's going to screw up not as much. Then I'm going to set it, and then I'm going to bang it around. I'm going to pull it, and I'm going to stretch it, and it's not going to mess up. And it's going to lay right where it's supposed to. And that's the one thing when I have to set a neck. If I'm going to have to set a neck, that means I'm going to like set it right, because I don't want to have to do it again. But I'm gonna tell you right now, these pre-lawsuit Explorers are through the roof. So even if you get them and it says Antares on it, which this company would later become Fender. Fender was bought it out because look at can you tell what kind of headstock this has on it? Yeah. So they got sued by Fender and Gibson at the same time. Yep. Pull it, stretch it. And we're still, we're still talking about guitars. Wait, let's see. I have my phone in here. Yeah. Let's see. Let me see. Sunshine. And Pookie, I'll work on the Elvis Costello some more. I really felt good about that shit. I'm like, I finally found a Elvis Costello song I can sing and shit. And then I get on here and hose it up. And it's going to be fine. I don't even know why I fucking have pedals in the floor. I have a Boss pedal that has like 1,000 freaking effects on it, and I still have freaking rando pedals just laying on the floor. Like I'm gonna freaking just go into it any minute. Yeah. Hey, is Chad's show like is Chad's show doing something or something? Let's see. I gotta look like the hell is going on with me? I hadn't taken my medicine ever since I had freaking a heart attack. And isn't that some bullshit? You know what? Fuck you, heart attack. I didn't have time for that shit. And ever since I did that, I'm taking these. this medicine that makes me all tired and shit. It's like you know, uh, yeah, yeah. You called well. I was gonna just get a little looper pedal, and I wanted to get like a cheaper looper pedal. But then that freaking Valerie bot, she got a badass one. I'm like, oh my god, I got to keep up with the bots. No, I might get a cheap. I don't want to get a real cheap looper pedal, but I wanted to get a Boss looper pedal. And I was like, Valerie, I want to get a Boss looper pedal. And she's like, I got one today. And I'm like, okay. And then she's like, fuck it, I got one of these fucking 30 models. I'm like, oh my god. Oh, those are badass. And so I've got a GT6 effects pedal on the uh yeah, well my GT6 is huge. It's about 2 foot long. It's the same size, and I think yeah that I like that big one though. Because you know, not seeing and stuff. I don't know. I don't have. I'm running out of real estate in here, and that's why I'm really thinking about getting rid of some guitars. Um, yeah. So if you wonder, like, where's all the sounds, the pole vault sounds coming from? It's coming through that GT6, and like I said, it's an interesting exercise. So the whole pole vault sound has been uh, an exercise in, like, doing weird shit, and and I have been talking with oh, look at that, just found that on my desk. It's a Boss. I was just talking about Boss. It's a Boss guitar pick. But I've been talking to somebody. I don't know, and it's another one of the people that I used to be in a band with years and years ago. I don't think they're going to have enough time to do anything. But I've been thinking about being in another side band and not telling anybody. Yeah, but I'm sure everybody would know. And but actually being in a band with like other people, I haven't I haven't tried to do that in a few years. But we're talking about like doing a project where uh, we were just like all blind musicians, and people might know who the people in the band were, but they wouldn't know who the people in the band were. Like kind of like a Ghost BC situation where like tell nobody but the Too Much Information Club. Let's see, and you know what, Pookie? I don't know what. Uh, Pookie, did you caught my whole shaving my wiener too much information? I hope you caught that one. Um, Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. Uh, it's like I just can't get over that, and Sunshine says I need to get over that. But uh, if you're out there, nurse lady who's shaving wieners, you should work on your bedside manner, Missy, because I mean that. And I will tell y'all this, and I was talking about it earlier, since I need to get some too much information into my TMI club. Um, so when you have like high blood pressure or heart attack or something, they give you these freaking this medicine that makes your heart slow down and shit. Okay, and it makes you tired all the time. So if you're like running or something, or you're doing something, it makes you tired. And then they gave me some more shit. Um, and the other day, this just happened like the other day, like I cut myself and I was bleeding like a fuck? I was like, what the fuck is going on here? So I guess they're giving me some shit to make my blood not clot. I'm like, what the hell? But here's the thing. I quit smoking cigarettes and I'm eating. Now, I will tell you this. I'm going to be straight up. When I first had the heart attack, I was eating no carbs at all, no carbs at all. And I lost a lot of weight. I mean, I lost a lot of weight. But uh, I'm actually gaining some of the weight back now, but I'm exercising, but I'm on more of a low carb situation because my doctor told me, hey, listen, you need to eat some of these things because you're like having a heart attack. Like, don't worry about your summer body right now. Just worry about keeping your body above the sand. And and here's another thing. Um, I want to tell you this, and yeah, carbs are pretty cool. Uh, I will tell you this, and you can feel this. Uh, will be a way of life for you now. It sucks at least. No, it's not going to be that way because I said, Justine, and what I say goes. Do you hear me? I'm going to get all healthy and stuff. I'm going to get all healthy and stuff and it's going to be fine. Okay. There. I said it. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you. It's kind of weird. So when the doctor told me, "Hey, dude, like you're fucking dying, like right now." I'm gonna tell you what the people in this hospital really need some bedside manner. But he's like, because I'm like, hey, can we like talk about when we're gonna do this heart surgery stuff? And when we're going to do this heart thing, he's like, we're going to freaking do it right now. You're going to lay down the table. We're going in and we're going to fucking go in your heart right now. And I'm like, hey, you listen, we need to talk about this. And he's like, dude, and Sunshine even has a picture of this. The doctor was freaking putting this fucking uh paperwork in my face, and he's like, you're freaking dead. You're dead. The question of if you're going to fucking let us go in your heart is not a question. This is what we're doing right now. And I thought to myself, well, that's not nice, you know? And then I thought, then I got all mad at Death and stuff. I was like, you know what, Death? Fuck you, Death. You're a piece of shit. I was having a good time today, and I was just not, I was minding my own fucking business. We were at a Mexican restaurant on the border, and we're having a good time. And then here comes Death, being a bitch, fucking with me, and I wasn't even fucking with it. I was trying to be cool. I was even trying to get away with it. Yeah, I was trying to get away from it, Mountain Man. I was fucking eating well, and I was exercising. I was getting in shape, and Death fucking came and said, no, no, fuck you. I see you trying to get away from me, pole vault. I'm gonna fucking take you down right fucking now. And I'm like, you asshole. You asshole. You know, I could understand if I was like, freaking banging some freaking, fentanyl or something and fucking, drinking some freaking Everclear. But no, I was freaking behaving myself and I was being good. And Death fucking comes. And now I'm like, you're a fucking asshole too, Death, because I'm fucking pole vault. And you know what? I'm a funny guy, Death, and I'm a cool guy. And we're gonna do this kind of shit, and and like people are depending on me. I got a bunch of grandkids, but I got a granddaughter that really needs me, and you're a bitch, and I'm not fucking going right now, and this is gonna happen. And then I'm like, how dare you? And I swear, when I was laying on the freaking table and they're running a freaking thing up my arm into my heart, I'm like, how fucking dare you? How dare you, Death? Yeah. And I got real mad. I'm like, I'm just like, because everyone that knows me knows that pole vault is just like this 4-year-old kid in a 57-year-old body. I'd say, no, I'd say more like a 9 to 10 year old kid in a 57-year-old body. And you know what? How dare you attack a 10-year-old kid, Death? How dare you? I was laying there just innocent and shit, and you fucking come along with that bullshit. Oh God! And you know what I'm going to do? That's why I'm getting healthy. That's why I quit smoking cigarettes. I didn't, I could have fucking not quit smoking cigarettes, and oh my God, not smoking cigarettes just sucks ass. Oh, cigarettes. And you know what? I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm mad at cigarette people too. Okay, because I'm gonna tell you right now, when I was a kid and I first started smoking cigarettes, I'm gonna tell you it tasted like tobacco, and we all know anyone that smokes cigarettes knows over the years it got to tasting more and more like you were smoking fucking paint, and that's because they're putting shit in there to make you fucking Jones like Barnaby, you fucking like gripping like a monkey on a fucking gym because all those fucking shit they're putting into the tobacco. Not that you needed to smoke the tobacco anyways, but I'm just going to be honest, okay? We're because it's too much information club, and so we tell people stuff that we're not supposed to be telling everybody. But yeah, so when I was in high school, all the chicks that would get laid, that would do naughty stuff with you, yeah, they like the bad boys, and all the bad boys. We were smoking cigarettes and drinking, and you had to be, if you were drinking and you were smoking cigarettes, you were hanging out with the bad girls, and the bad girls were like really cool. I like them; they're really cool. I like the bad girls, but I digress. And then you're like, well, pole vault. Well, how in the hell did you get to playing the guitar? Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, there was other guys out there smoking and drinking, and they were trying to get with the bad girls. But I'm gonna tell you what, this guy right here was playing. I had a cousin, and me and my cousin, we were playing Judas Priest. Okay, and you go to a party back in the '80s, and there's a little smoking and drinking going on, and you play Judas Priest in front of the ladies, boom! Yeah, you're in. You're in. It was all good. And then you had to. I got a '67 Camaro, so I played electric guitar. Had a '67 Camaro and a motorcycle, and this is what caused me to smoke. And but like, look. I don't know if anybody's seen this chick, but it still worked out pretty good for me. Like, don't tell anybody because she doesn't want anybody to know. But yeah, I'm banging that sunshine chick. And see, that's what it comes playing the guitar. Boom, 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 boom. And you know what? Was really cool? Sunshine Archer was not even a bad girl. She was a good girl, but she was a good girl that liked the bad boy. Boom. That she probably don't. There's some more information for y'all that she's probably gonna get mad. Can't believe you told everybody that. Well, like what? Like they don't have eyes, they can't see. Because Sunshine is like a goody two shoe, which you wouldn't guess because she's like hangs out with me, and I've tainted her a little bit, but she's, hey, where are you, Sunshine? You should be in here. We gotta go get some deals. We're gonna go get some deals today. I may not come back on. I may come back on. You don't know what I'm gonna do. You you don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna. Yeah, she is a good girl. She is a good girl. It gets on my nerves sometimes, but there you go. Yeah, too much information for the win. Yeah, you. I freaking yeah. See, nobody wants to say that. Nobody wants to say that. All us guys, none of us guys really want to go out there. We want to say stuff like, I got into playing guitar because, I wanted to be creative and have an output for all of my like creative. No, no. Here's the deal. If it wasn't for hot chicks, this dude, I would live under a bridge and be happy. Okay, I wouldn't even have a job. I wouldn't play guitar. I wouldn't have a job. I'd just lay under the. I might go fishing. I would go fishing. I'd go fishing and live under a bridge. But it's just hard to pick up chicks like Sunshine Archer without like having a job and being cool and stuff. Like I say, the Sunshine Archers don't grow on trees, and if they do, I'll take one because I think mine has gotten a little rotten and spoiled. You hear that, Sunshine? You've gotten rotten and spoiled. She is so spoiled. She is so spoiled. And I know y'all think, oh my God, the things she goes through. She is spoiled rotten. Um, if y'all could see our life, um, I know it sounds a bunch of people. Jade even said this. Jade was like, "What y'all do is probably like a stick that y'all do." No, our life is like this. Our life is like constant Six Flags stuff, and I mean, like boom. Okay, here's how I think she said this. We went and got the paddle boat. I came home. I was like, hey, it's a 3-day weekend. We don't have a lot of money to just blow and stuff. But hey, hey, look, here's a paddle boat for $150. Paddle boat. It's been posted for 8 minutes. Hey, does everything work on the paddle boat? Yes, I want it. It's done. I'm coming to get it. Where is it? It's 4 blocks away from my house on Facebook Marketplace. I go get it. And Sunshine's like, oh my God, we just came home and you're going to get a boat? And I'm like, yes. She's like, what are you going to do? I said, we're going to throw it. We're going to throw it in the back of the truck. We throw it in the back of the truck. She's still in her nurse outfit. And, that's kind of hot too, right? Right. Yeah. She's in her nurse outfit. But, anyways, we, I go and get it. And she's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, I'm going to the lake. And she's like, really? We're going to throw this thing in the lake right now? You just bought it and you don't know anything? And I was like, shut up. And we threw it in the lake and she's like, yay. And she hops in it. And, it's a little hard to like, prod Sunshine into being the 4-year-old Sunshine with the 4-year-old pole vault. But we were like a couple of kids. We just hopped in the freaking paddle boat and freaking started paddling, and we went right out in the lake, and we went up under this like bridge and stuff, and we were like, wee. So within 45 minutes, we went from eating dinner on the couch to out in the lake paddle boating around. And I just left the paddle boat in the back of my truck because you never know. Sunshine was like, you need to take that out of the back of the truck before someone comes by and steals it. I'm like, I'm sitting right next to where the paddle boat is, and they're going to make a lot of noise getting it out. And that's a bad lottery ticket you don't want to punch, is me hearing you get my paddle boat out of my boat. I mean, out of my truck. I hear you get my paddle boat out of my truck, which I would hear you do. Um, you know what? I don't even think I'd go pew pew on you. You know what I do? I just open up the door and let Chunk out. I mean, Chunk would look at me and be like, Dad's opening the door. Someone's taking his stuff. Got you, Checkaroni. Ah! I love Chunk. He's an English bulldog. For y'all that don't know what Chunk is, he's an English bulldog, a young English bulldog, and he's very protective. So he would go out there and do it. Chunky, Chunk. He came in the show last night. Y'all see him crash the show? He tried to jump it. He was trying to jump into Sunshine's lap. I had to play a song to go get him out of Sunshine's studio. Chunk is a mess, man. Um, oh yeah, yeah, Alice. There's a place here. Um, what is that called? Well, there's a place here, and it's a whole shopping mall that you can pull your boat up to. And it has Mexican food restaurants, has lots of candy stores, has all different kinds of restaurants, and you can pull your boat right in, go have a little party, and then pull your boat right on out. Yeah. I will tell you this, Mountain Man. The thing that I hate the most about English bulldogs, um, this is our Chunk is our third generation of bulldog, and they just don't last long. And when we after Chunk passes, I don't know what we'll probably get another English bulldog, but it's just really hard because they only live like 10 years, and hell, I might not live another 10, so you can get a bulldog. English bulldogs are so great. You know what? This is the thing. This is what I love about English bulldogs. They're so freaking emotional. Like when we go to leave today, Chunk will not look at us. Well, he won't turn his head. This is what an English bulldog does, okay? He doesn't move his head. He turns his eyes and looks at you because he doesn't want you to know that he really cares that you're leaving. But he's mad at you because you're leaving him. You're leaving him behind and you're never coming back. Oh, he's dying. Oh, no. Look at him. How could you leave him here? Ah, oh, no. And then when you come back, he jumps on you. He's like, you're back. You know, well, yeah, the farting and snoring. Uh, yeah. Uh, uh, the, the Chunk snores like so bad, the farting comes with the snoring. Uh, I've seen Chunk fart and snore at the same time. And here's another thing. And this will fucking crack me up. Uh, so sometimes Chunk will fart in his sleep, and it will wake him up, and he'll turn and look at his ass like, "What was that?" He'll be like, and look at his ass and be like, "Oh my god, something sneaking up on me." But uh, I don't even have my phone in here. I need to go get Sunshine, and we're gonna go do stuff. And listen, um, it's Memorial Day weekend, and I would like to thank all of our soldiers and stuff. And we have a son and a daughter-in-law and two grandkids in the military, and we appreciate all that they do for us and everything that the military does for them and all that kind of stuff. Did I say all that kind of stuff? Good. Okay. And and oh wait, I hear Sunshine. Oh, hey Sunshine, are you gonna come in here? Oh, look at this. Look at what we got. Yay. Okay, I love that. I love that, Sunshine. There's Sunshine. We're fixing to go and get some deals at some garage sales and estate sales, and we're going to go paddle boat riding, and we will see y'all soon. And we love all y'all, and I love hanging out with y'all. And don't tell anybody what I told y'all because it's too much information club. And remember what nobody talks about too much information. Nobody talks about too much information club. I would probably get more people watching Too Much Information Club. We talked about it, but then if too many people came in here, I don't want to. You know what? Fuck that! I don't want any uncool people coming in here. Only cool people come into the information club. Because we get too many people, we can't tell secrets. God, Sunshine. All right. I love y'all. Y'all have a good weekend, and I know y'all are going to laugh and you smile. I want every one of you to laugh and smile and have a good time today. Just at least once. One time today. One time today. When you laugh or smile, I want you to say, I did this for Pobalt. You laugh and you have a good day. Thank you. We love you. Goodbye.